Okay, you should have your thesis statement written, and it should have the topic of the paper and the 3 subtopics. From that, we're going to write an outline. And an outline is, it's very important. Some people like to write their papers and then write their outlines, and that tells me they don't really know what they're doing. It just breaks your thoughts out. So we're going to write an outline, and I'm going to go over some of the rules, and then you're going to write an outline. So the very first step after you've chosen your topic is to write the thesis statement, and you should have already done that. All right, outline rules. The only complete sentence in an essay outline is the thesis statement. So when you're writing a paper, when you're writing your outline, you don't write complete sentences. You write 1 or 2 word entries. However, I do expect whenever I have my students do this, that they write their thesis statement on the outline. You don't have to. All right, number 2, all entries should be no more than 1 or 2 words. That means we're not writing complete sentences. Number 3, each entry is meant to be a clue to the author about what to write. That's all it is. It is something to help you know what you're going to write from here on. It's not something that you're going to publish, and really maybe you and your teacher are the only ones who are going to see it. Then outline rules. If you have a 1, you have to have a 2. If you have an A, you have to have a B. If you don't have enough to make a 1 and a 2 or an A and a B, then you're going to use a bullet. Okay, and this is the format structure of an outline. Okay, number 1, we start with a capitalized Roman numeral. Then you indent, and notice how A is lined up underneath of the C for capitalized. You put a capital A, and then you have, it's a capital letter. Then underneath that C, you have the Roman, or this is, what are they called? Cardinal numbers. And then a lowercase, and then a lowercase Roman numeral. And so if you want to, we want to continue that, you're going to come over here, you'll do a B, and then you'll have a 1. Maybe you have 3 things here. Okay, so these are just some overview rules. Okay, now here is the essay outline, the way that I want you to write it. And this is telling you, all right, let me explain. When I have my students write an essay, we always start out with a 25 sentence essay. Notice there each number, this is an number 1, the introduction, that's 1 paragraph. Okay, number 2, the body, that's 3 paragraphs. So support paragraph A is 1 paragraph, support paragraph 2 is 1 paragraph, support paragraph 3 is 1 paragraph, and the conclusion is 1 paragraph. And inside of each paragraph, you have 5 sentences. So I've given you something to write for every single sentence. The first sentence is something that captures the reader's attention. The second and third sentence all are part of capturing the reader's attention, and we'll go over that in a little while. Okay, the next part is you introduce the topic, and then the last sentence of the introduction, and this is very important, is your thesis statement. So you've already got 1/25 of your essay written by now. And that's fun. Okay, then body paragraph, you have 3, or the body has 3 paragraphs. The first paragraph, you start with a topic sentence, then you support that idea, you prove it, you relate that proof point to a topic, and you summarize it. And you do that for each of the paragraphs. And don't stress out. This is so simple, it's not even funny. I taught this to my daughter in 2nd grade, and she did great. So you're going to do great. All right, so you repeat that process in the paragraph 2 and 3, which is really paragraph 3 and 4 if you look at the whole thing, that of 2 and 3 of the body. And then in the conclusion, all you do is you tell what you just said. So you go back and you read the introduction, and you write a summary for introduction. Then you summarize paragraph body A, you summarize body paragraph B, you summarize body paragraph C. 1 sentence, only 1 sentence for each. So Summarize introduction is 1 sentence. Summarizing body paragraph A is 1 sentence. Summarizing body paragraph B is 1 sentence. And then paragraph E, the last sentence is you conclude the whole entire essay. And when you write your essay, you do not include the words introduction, body, and conclusion. That's just part of your outline. Okay. All right. So what I want you to do is you've got your topic and you have your thesis. So what I want you to do now is I want you to write your thesis. I don't think I gave you a handout for, so I think I'm going to take a minute and put this up on the website, and go to the website and see if you can get a blank outline. And I'll come back and I'll walk you through this in just a second.